We don't have jurisdiction. Same things, same thing I can tell you. For example, if crimes occur on the soil of non-state parties by non-state parties persons, we don't have jurisdiction. Whatever the crime is, unless UN Security Council refer the situation to us. So we have the limitation under the Rome Statute. What kind of crimes and what kind of people and the jurisdiction on the... We don't have jurisdiction. Same things, same thing I can tell you. For example, if crimes occur on the soil of non-state parties by non-state parties persons, we don't have jurisdiction. Whatever the crime is, unless UN Security Council refer the situation to us. So we have the limitation under the Rome Statute. What kind of crimes and what kind of people and the jurisdiction on the... We don't have jurisdiction. Same things, same thing I can tell you. For example, if crimes occur on the soil of non-state parties by non-state parties persons, we don't have jurisdiction. Whatever the crime is, unless UN Security Council refer the situation to us. So we have the limitation under the Rome Statute. What kind of crimes and what kind of people and the jurisdiction on the territory.
Truly very thankful for that, for your expression of support to the President and for your expression of
our love.
Yes, solidarity, and of your, I don't have the word just now, but I can think of disgust of what happened to him, how he was taken from his country and brought to a foreign jurisdiction against his will. So maybe we continue to let the government know that what they did was wrong. What they did to a former president and a Filipino citizen was wrong. And then we demand that there be some sort of accountability in our country for what happened.
Agree.
So that it doesn't happen again. We cannot really remedy the situation right now. No? Sinasabi ko, hindi naman na natin siya maibabalik doon. But just to make sure that it doesn't happen again, because I heard, and I do not know if it's true, that there are other warrants of arrest coming out for other accused in the
supporters.
Case. So yes, we need to learn from what happened, and we need to make the government understand that they did something wrong.
Ano ang dapat na narrative para sa mga tunay na supporters? Kasi maraming media din na nagbibigay ng kanilang interpretation. For us that truly support Duterte, ano yung pinaka-message sa lahat namin na ano yung talagang tunay na nangyari dito?
Ang tunay na nangyari dito, I already consulted a lawyer, no? Ang tawag doon sa ginawa ay extraordinary rendition. Yun yung pagkuha ng isang citizen sa kanyang bayan at dinala siya sa ibang jurisdiction, in this case, the ICC, a foreign jurisdiction or a foreign country, at kinulong siya doon. And ang gumawa nun ay ang gobyerno. Sa revised penal code natin, it's kidnapping, pero ang kidnapping ay gumagawa private individuals, di ba, mga kidnap for ransom guns, gano'n. Ang nangyari dito, ang gumawa ay yung gobyerno. At nakikita naman natin na hindi nila dinideny yung ginawa nila, at sinasabi pa nga nila, tama yung ginawa nila. Pero from the perspective of international law, it's all wrong.
Hindi tayo member ng ICC na, di ba?
Yes, we are currently not a member of ICC anymore. So there was no obligation to cooperate. Apart from that, the Philippine government questioned jurisdiction during the appeals. And although it was not taken up, it was not decided, the jurisdiction, but there was a dissenting opinion there by 2 judges that said, yes, there is no jurisdiction at this point in the investigations of the prosecutor. So,
VP, are we waiting until September, or there's a remedy that we're going to do?
We're currently working on things for him.
That's good. That's good. Because this is gonna happen like from here on until September. Everyone's gonna be here, so they don't want that. The neighborhood here don't want that.
Okay.
Not everyone will be here because it's a private, like.
I guess what is happening right now will make the ICC understand as well.
Correct.
It's really good.
What they're doing is an injustice.
Just send them home.
Citizens.
Just send them home. That's it.
That's what we want. Send them home. Sir, yung aking double chin dyan sa...
Yana mo gamay.
Luluhod na lang po ako.
Sige.
Sara dito wala. Nakaslim pa.
Next president.
Patahimikin po natin sila.
Something happened to us. They were taking my son. He was 16 years old. So,
Tahimik lang po.
so, ito, tinulong kami. Ito mga 2 nights or 3 nights. And they take care of it. Bibigyan ko kasi mo, going to the my barangay captain, the wife of ang bayaw or uncle niya and yun po so
Kuya, baba lang kayo, kuya. Sit lang. Kasi yung ulo niyo po nakikita na lang sa camera natin.
so yun po
Down po, down. Thank you. Para fair sa lahat yan.
I have now an advocacy for human rights crimes committed by police. Sure, you want politicians. And so that is my advocacy, is to just relay to you, if you ever go into office, please fight for these people who have been abused by the police. Because they say that the responsibility is doing all of this crime that was happening. But according to what we have received today,
For Jamie,
Para fair ba sa lahat?
Fair for everybody.
tapos, kinukuha lang po mga tao. Tapos yung picture nila sa isang shed.
Guys, quiet.
Picture siya, lagyan po lang po. So this is a violation of human rights against police. And I have put something here. I hope I will give photo just to relay something to you. Nice meeting you.
Thank you for 30 cents worth, sir. Sabi nga ni Pangulong Duterte kanina doon sa loob, no? Sabi niya, sa kanyang buong political career, hindi daw siya humabol against political opposition. Wala siyang pinahirapan, hinabuso, hinaras, hinetong na political opposition. Lahat ng hinabol niya ay mga drug syndicates, drug pushers, mga kriminal. Yan yung kanyang advokasya. Sinabi niya, ang advokasya ko talaga is anti-crime and anti-drug. Kaya naiintindihan naman yun ng mga tao dahil kita nila kung ano yung epekto ng peace and order sa isang bayan.
Quiet lang po, quiet. Quiet. Ilang ba? Tubang na rin?
Let her in. Let her in.
Yung circle po, yung circle lang. Circle natin.
Oh, sorry.
Ginawa at nangyari kaya Pangulong.
Oh, tubang na ninyo. White lang. Wala na pong picturean mamaya.
Kaya sinabi niya sa akin ang problema ng Pilipinas is hindi siya marunong mag-diagnostic. That is why I advised him. I told him, Papa, can you just monitor what your other detainees are doing so that you can keep calm as well. So, yun lang. Sa ngayon pa, ang mangyayari is siguro padalhan ko na lang siya ng padalhan para pagbabang na. Ako na lang po maglabang. Ganun na lang muna. Until we get the assistant in paano maglaban ng